You want to start vlogging, but you have no idea where to start. Maybe you have started vlogging already. Maybe you are planning to start documenting your life. I have vlogged a couple of videos already, and I feel like as a beginner, I have a few things that I have to share with you. I've been trying to find these answers myself, and I feel like the content out there simply isn't there. So this is my answer to my own questions, and I hope this video helps you as well. Step 1 before picking your camera and start vlogging your day or your life is to think about what story do you want to share in that video. What is the message you want to share there? What do you want to show? Now, you don't have to go diving deep into planning out every single detail of your life, because think about it. For you to make it as authentic as possible, you need to live your life like how you usually do on a day-to-day basis. If you're more of like a planner person, you plan everything in your calendar, you have everything in the Notion, and you follow everything to the dot, to the minute, to the second, so be it. You should do that in your vlog. If you're more of like a flexible person, be flexible. Do not plan crazy things in advance. It's okay to think about them and maybe structure them in a way that it will help you tell that story, but live your life how you would live on a normal day. Let's talk about practical steps for this one, right? Take your notebook or your Notion, list down the things that you would probably do on the day you vlog. Let's say you are vlogging on a Saturday. What are the things that you would usually do? Let's say you usually go out for lunch with your friends, and then you go for a gym session with your friends or perhaps alone, and then perhaps at night you go for a walk or a short jog around town. Write them down so you can mentally prepare the points or the things that you'll be talking throughout the day. In this way, when you actually pick up your camera and you start filming on that Saturday, you will know what you are about to say and you won't take too much time to think about it. Let's say the video is about how do I stay motivated as a college student. Sort of think about the points that you're about to say, perhaps list 4 to 5 points, and throughout your day as you're living your life, that's when you pick up the camera and you tell and you share your story with the viewers. One easy thing to notice is after this, moving forward, when you watch a movie, look at how they structure the whole sort of story build up. In the beginning, you always have a problem, and then it's the impact of the problem, solution, and the hero wins. So that is what people are expecting from your video. They want to learn or be inspired by you. Alright, great. Step 1 complete. You have it locked in. You know what story you're about to share. Now, part 2 is what everyone will ask. What camera gear do I need? Can I start with my smartphone? Do I need to buy a camera? Here's my take. You need to know what type of person you are. Most of us think that once we buy or we spend that 3,000 ringgit or dollars to get that dream camera of yours, you will start vlogging, you'll be consistent, yeah, no problem. The truth is you won't, because you're not doing it now. And I'm like that too. I thought once I get my camera, I'll be consistent, I'll be vlogging every day, I'll be using it because I spent money. Well, that's not what happened. If you're planning on vlogging and you do not know if this is what you will be doing long term, use whatever you have. Use your smartphone, iPhone, Samsungs. We're in 2026 where cameras are amazing on our mobile phones. It's crazy the type of content that you can milk out from just what you have in your pockets. And stage 2 is if you know when you buy the camera, you will use it either for yourself, your client work, you will actually use it for so many other purposes other than just collecting dust in your bedroom, and you have the means and the budget to spend on a camera. Highly recommend you to get it, because the content that you get out of a camera, it's a bit more crisper, it's a bit more beautiful, it's a bit more cinematic. Now, the question that comes naturally next is, what camera do I actually need? For me, I started my journey as a video editor. Ever since I was 17, I've been editing videos for clients. I rarely pick up the camera to go shoot my clients. They usually have the footage sent to me and I edit it myself. Once in a while, I do use the camera to go and film, but not as much as I need like a whole cinema camera what to use for. No, I don't need that. Instead, I went with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. In fact, I'll show you right now. So this is my setup at the moment. This is my DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Excuse my room. It is a complete mess at the moment. Before I bought the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, I was basically comparing this camera with the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II. Now the Mark II is a bit more expensive than the DJI Osmo, but in terms of quality and so on, it's pretty much comparable. The more tedious you make it, the less likely you will do it. The DJI Osmo Pocket is very simple to use. It's almost like your smartphone. It gives you a little bit more control in terms of your settings, so you can dial in the perfect footage. It has the Log M. It even comes with the ultra wide lens that you can clip on, and it will make any shot way better. And it comes with a mic with the Creator Kit. It is everything I ever need, and the best part, and I think this is the most important thing that most people overlook, is the size of the camera. The Osmo Pocket fits in any small bag. In fact, hold it in your hand, and it's so lightweight that you won't notice it. Think about this. You are going through your day. Imagine you're holding a bulk, imagine you're holding this water bottle the whole day. Like, this is the size of a camera. You're probably holding it like this with the lens sticking out, depending on what type of lens you get. If it's like an ultra wide, it's probably going to be longer, a bit bigger, a bit heavier. And how are you supposed to be carrying this throughout your day? You would need an extra bag. You would need somewhere to put your things. And it will become troublesome, it will become complicated, and trust me, at one point, you will stop using it. And honestly, even with the DJI Osmo Pocket, at times I feel a bit restricted because I would have to hold the camera with me throughout the day. I know it's convenient to get like a sling bag to put it, but honestly that's not my style and I don't want to get a sling bag. But if you are traveling and if you will be outside your house for a very long time, just get something convenient like a backpack or a sling bag. So once you are done filming what you need to film, just put it back. You don't have to worry about it too much. So before you get your camera, think about compactness and ease of use. Okay, step 3 is take as much footage as you can, because when you go back to editing later, you will start piecing together the puzzle. I'll explain more in the next point. When you have more footage than you need, it's sort of saving your own ass for later. If you don't have enough, then your story will feel like it's hanging. Something is missing, and if you want to recreate that scene or recreate that take, it's going to be complicated, it's going to look unnatural, it's not something that you would want to do. So film everything you can film, do it. Take as much takes as you need, take as much B-roll as you need, because you never know when you will need it. The next one is editing process. Listen closely, I'll make this very short and very simple. Step 1, edit as quick as you can. If you filmed it today, edit it tomorrow. Don't wait, because the events will be fresh in your mind and you will know exactly what clip you've messed up, what clip you need to cut, what clip you need to delete. Those things, those information will be very fresh in your mind, compared to if you edit the vlog a month later, you will struggle because you forgot what the video is all about. You forgot where you messed up. You forgot the spicy details that happened throughout the day that you want to include. Step 2. Put it in your preferred editing software. Again, it doesn't matter what tool you use. What matters is the end result. You can use your phone, you can use CapCut, you can use Premiere Pro, DaVinci. I personally use Premiere Pro and DaVinci. Recently, I've been transitioning fully to DaVinci and I've been loving it. And I think if you're just starting out, you can download DaVinci for free. It's free for the basic features. And for most people, that's all you need. Watch every single footage. You do not want to miss out on any specific details or any specific points that you have talked about. Watch them all. This is the longest part of the editing process because there's really no other way to get around it. You need to know what you have so you know how to put the puzzles together. Think about it like this. When you first get a puzzle, you will probably do the edges first because you know how they look like. It's 4 corners, so you know that the dimples are only on one side. There'll be 2 straight lines for the 4 pieces. And then you complete the frame. And then you fill in the middle. So editing is similar. Watch the footage, segregate them, and then cut. So for cut, what I'll do usually is pull all my talking head footages, which is your A roll, put it in your timeline. Make sure that those are all the talking points you need. And then I'll put in B-roll, and then I will find the music of my choice for that particular vlog and the type of vibe I want to give. Alright, bonus tip. One thing you need to realize is your life is incredible. Oftentimes we think our life is so boring, it is not vlog worthy, but I think we just didn't look at it from a movie perspective. When you start vlogging, you need to be creative on how do you make a boring element into something cool or something that you would enjoy watching. For example, if you are just working on your computer, how do you make it seem like a movie? How do you place the camera? This is where your creative element comes into play. This is your style. This is how you communicate to the world on your perspective. You don't have to be doing some crazy things to make your life seem interesting. You just have to keep living your life and push yourself to do better and translate how your life looks like into video. The second tip is don't let your beliefs limit you. This belief can revolve around, let's say, your camera gear, the type of content that you would like to share on YouTube. It really doesn't matter, especially if you're just starting out, including myself, where I haven't figured out yet. But one thing I have grown to accept is do not let my mind limit myself. You are your own niche, as what Gary Vee says. So don't overthink about the type of story you want to tell. If you want to share about productivity, you want to share about cars, you want to share about your life as a full-time worker trying to juggle freelance and chasing his dreams, go ahead and do it, because that is what I am planning to do. And naturally, as we grow, hopefully 1 or 2 videos kick off, and that will be your growth point in which you can narrow down and start really focusing on the things that you really enjoy doing and people enjoy watching you doing it. So until then, don't be limited by your own mind or your own beliefs. Do it all. Use whatever you have. Do what you can. Because at the end of the day, YouTube is a long-term game. It's a long-form game. The longer we stay put, the higher the likelihood of us winning in this game. I haven't won in this game yet, but I'm doing this because I enjoy creating content. I enjoy filming my life. I enjoy editing. I enjoy this whole process. That's why even though if this video gets 5 views, it really doesn't bother me, because that is not my goal. My goal is to show up every week and post a video. Enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate if you can subscribe to my channel. It would really help, because this is a brand new channel that I'm doing, and I hope I can provide value to you more. If you have any other questions related to the vlogging, the camera gear, the editing process, please let me know down in the comments below so I know what to make for you. Until next week, see you guys.